Hi friends, welcome back. Let's see a diode clipper circuit today, or we can call it a diode limiter also. So here you can see a circuit of a diode clipper, and what the circuit does is it clips this input voltage or input signal at the top and at the bottom. That means it will clip the positive half, this positive half, and the lower negative half of the signal. And we have here the input signal of amplitude 5 volts and frequency 5 hertz. So when we simulate it, we get a graph like this. Its amplitude is 5 volts and frequency is 5 hertz, and the output is, here you can see the output is a, let me zoom the output. Here the output has been clipped at the top and at the bottom. The positive half and the negative half have been clipped. Now the amplitude is the amplitude of positive swing is around 600 millivolts, and the amplitude of negative swing is around minus 600 millivolts, right? So we can change the swing, this positive swing and the negative swing, as we desire, and we will do that by adding these two voltage sources. Here to the negative side of this diode D1, I have connected a voltage source of amplitude 1 volt, and to this positive side of this diode D2, I have connected a voltage source of amplitude minus 1.5 volts. And now let's run the circuit and see what happens. Here we have the input signal, and now the output signal is, let me zoom. Now the output before, the positive half and the negative half both were clipped at 600 millivolts, right? Now we have added this 1 volt source to this diode D1. Now what will happen? The positive half will be clipped at 1 plus 600 millivolts or 0.6 volts. That gives 1.6 volts, right? Now here you can see the positive half has been clipped at 1.6 volts, right? And what happens for negative half? Here we have added a voltage source of amplitude minus 1.5 volts, and before we had the amplitude of negative swing equal to 600 millivolts or minus 600 millivolts, right? And now you can see here the positive swing is at 1.6 volts because before we had the positive swing of 0.6 volts or 600 millivolts, and now when we add this 1 volt voltage source, then the positive swing value will be 1.6, and here we have added a voltage source. Here you can see minus 1.5 volts, and when we add it, then the negative swing will be at this plus 600 millivolts, or this minus 600 millivolts, or minus 1.5 minus 0.6, that gives us minus 2.1 volts. Here you can see the amplitude of negative swing is greater than the amplitude of positive swing, and one is clipped at positive half cycle is clipped at 1.6 volts, and negative half swing is clipped at minus 2.1 volts. And this way you can clip this input signal as you desire. And if we see the signal on this oscilloscope, we will get a signal like this. You can see this is the input signal, and this is the output signal, which has been clipped at the top and at the bottom. Right, so this much for today. Hope you liked the circuit. Thanks for watching my video. I will be back again soon with another circuit. Till then, bye.